Hello, welcome back. This is Wright. It's been a while. Game you probably recognise it in the background because what we used to always play is Ark. And I decided that now I'm back streaming and everything, I am going to start trying to make videos again. And we're going to start with a fresh series on Ark. And I've got a bit of a journey, let's call it, planned. But I'll go into that in a sec. But yeah, if you want to catch me streaming, I play things like COD, Apex Legends, and I jump into a few various other games every now and again with a few of the other guys. So make sure to go and check me out on Twitch. But now I've got that out of the way, let's get through to the idea of what this is going to be about. So again, we're starting from scratch, not going to be continuing anything old because I have no idea where I was up to or what I was doing on there, I'll be honest. The idea is going to be we start off on the island, kind of like the series did previously, but this is going to be a little bit more structured and a little bit more lengthier because we've got over a full year before Ark 2 comes out. There is going to be other islands and stuff that we get involved, and I probably will create them maps because things like Lost Island, Ragnarok, Valguero, they're not really story maps. So if I feel like we want to go over there and get stuff off that, we can do. But that sort of stuff that's not important. The important stuff is the progression of the story. So the idea is, from the title, Journey Through the Ark. Obviously we're going to be going through the story, but there's going to be a few little bit of rules and stuff. Now, basically, the first rule is, before we can go on to Scorched Earth, we need to ascend. And in order to ascend, we're going to need to complete all the caves and stuff like that. But another little rule that is going to be part of this series is we're going to have to tame every single dino that you can possibly tame on this current map. Obviously that will pass over to the next map, so for Scorched Earth we won't have to tame a Dino, for example, because we'll have already done that on the island. But that is the theory behind it. So that basically by the time we get to Genesis 2 we'll have tamed every single dino that is possibly tameable in the game. And I think it'll help because obviously that means that we should have dinos for the next map that we can use that will help us just progress a little bit more. Plus it kind of gives us a bit of a lengthier option, and we can do episodes on mass taming dinos, taming the difficult dinos. It's going to be a bit of a challenge. So now I've gone through what the story is going to be about, or the series I should say. What is the settings of the server? So again, I wanted to keep it as clean as possible. I don't want it to be too OP, let's say. So I don't know if you can tell by the settings. They probably might be higher than what you're used to. They might be lower, but I've got the harvesting settings set at 4, so not too high. But obviously it's 4 based on the new server settings because obviously they did double the official server settings a while back. Shouldn't be getting that. Probably do getting some. I'm on the go, and then we're going to need some patch foundations. So yeah, the server settings, harvesting set at 4, taming rate is set at 5. Obviously we don't want to be taking too long to do tames and stuff, especially since my main recording times are going to be Saturday at weekends. So I don't want to be wasting all that time just taming one dino, for example. Other settings are, imprint scale is set to 1, I think. So it's, again, that's pretty much official. I think everything else is set to official. I don't think I've tweaked that much. The only other thing to really point out is I do have 2 mods installed. One is the obvious S Plus for the structures. And again, you've probably seen that in the background already. That is just, again, a quality of life mod that I feel is necessary. The second mod is another quality of life mod that I feel is necessary, and you can probably tell again by the background, the soul traps, which is part of the Dino storage V2, which again is just a quality of life thing, especially for when it comes to carrying around dinos and breeding dinos. It's kind of very essential to just speeding things up and making it easier to manage. So yeah, that's that out of the way. But yeah, no, I thought this first episode I just wanted to go through the settings, what the series is going. Why? I don't know why, right? But there's 2 high-level door doors. There's one 125 there and a 145 over there. The other thing I want to try and do is I want to make sure that all the dinos are tamed on our 150. Early on we will have to tame some low-level ones for obvious reasons. Because, well, we'll need things like berries. Oh, no, he is a 150. Okay. Remember where he is? Okay. So yeah, once we've got established it to a point where we've got dinos we need for harvesting and stuff, I'm just going to say that we tame max level dinos. I might decide to change it to like minimum level that's acceptable will be 140 or something along them lines, but yeah. Now, for a little start base, what are we going to need? Probably going to start out with thatch, because again I've got the XP rate, because again of the length of this series, again I didn't really need to boost the XP, we're going to have plenty of opportunity to level up. Goodbye. I mean, it seems like it's going pretty quick at the moment, but literally the XP rate is set to 1, so... Yeah, a bit of a chunky one, isn't it? It's taking a beating. Have a look. Right, so... Need the S+ stuff. None of that. Can I learn triangle foundations yet? Can I? Did you? Oh no, it's triangular ceilings, isn't it? What? Where are the triangular ceilings? Am I missing something? Huh. Might be that you can only get them in the wood, I think it is. Right, so we need to start building a bit of a base, really, don't we? We've got the hide and everything now to build our initial... Oh, that's not good though, isn't it? What do I need? Let's just drop. I'm looking for the S+ slash, there it is. S+ slash foundation, it's probably fibre that we need. Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's a dilo over there. Once we get this stuff up and running to be able to tame that, we will do. What's overweighing me? A lot of stone that I don't need just yet. Keep hold of it though, because we will be able to make a mortar and pestle with it soon. We can make 13 of them. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting to make that many. That's a bit of a mistake. I always pump weight first because it just annoys me having to slug around a load of stuff all the time. There we go. Right, mortar and pestle. Should have probably learned the bed first. Too late now though. Coffee. But yeah, I'm really excited for the series. I had it planned for a while, and like I said, I'm hoping that over the next 12 months we will work our way towards Genesis 2, because the Genesis 2 map I really do like. I have played on it, and done much on it, but played on it. And I like a lot of the new dinos, like the new Thylacoleos look just amazing. Even the Brontos and the Quetzes again look just amazing. I need to put some more weight here. Get rid of that. Stick that down there, stick that down there. Are you still overweight? Why am I still overweight? Let's get rid of some of the berries. Still overweight now? No, there we are. Right, so I'm going to go, since this is the first time in a while, I'm going to go back to my old trusty area of building bases. Let's just see what else this guy. Really? You're just going to run away? Okay, I'll leave you to it. But yeah, we're just going to build it here. The reason I build here is it tends to be quite safe. And we're just going to build nice. I'm going to put it down. I'm going to put a door on this side. Do it there. Nice. Now, what do I need to craft? Some storage boxes. What am I missing? Wood. Okay, let's get rid of this. Craft 2 of them for now. And I'm going to put them over in this corner. Off my hotbar so I don't end up crafting any by accident. Because now we can put all our spur stuff in here, and then any food and berries I'm just going to stick in here for now. Craft a... I need some stone. Because we do need some food. So yeah, I don't think the settings are too OP. I will be as well, guys, as a little plan for the future. I'm just going to stick these in there. Taking requests for things like colour breeds of dinos and stuff like that, simply because I've got something planned. So, yeah, by all means start firing your requests in. No, I'm going to put this over here. I've got enough to make one pestle. I should have. Before I do that, I always make the mistake of never crafting the F+ stuff. I'm going to make 2. Keep them over by the campfire because it tends to be spoiled meat is in there. Now I'm going to stick that spur store in there. Go back to that. Do I need to make a bed? Can I make a bed yet? Let's start and wait up to 200. Yep. Again, the S+1. It's going to take me a while to get back into the swing of things, but we will get there. We will get there. Crafting, simple bed. We have got thatch, it's literally right there in the inventory. Oh, right, we actually don't have enough thatch. Right, I will do little bits off screen as well, building wise. Like, obviously we're going to need a farm and running for kibble, so I will be doing all that sort of stuff in the background. Alright, here we go. We've got a bed on the floor now. Stick it down here, and then I'm going to stick at the back here. Right, now then. That's what else we needed. Some spark powder. That's spark powder. Stick it in there, get that on the light, so that we've got some charcoal on the go. Ooh, you know what? I don't think so, why did you decide to leave me alone, but then all of a sudden doesn't want to leave me alone anymore? Should be able to kill him. Should have probably made some spears or pikes or something. use his expert kiting skills. See, cool, yeah. Nice. Oh, yeah, split that stack. And split all. Split all. Time that perfectly. What's that? 1 second until we get a load of spoiled meat. Again, you're probably wondering why I've done that, but I'm not a complete noob. We need narcotics. I realised. Right, we'll stick the rest of that meat in there. That goes in there. How many narco berries do we have? 46. But we haven't learned narcotics yet. But now we have. Spyglass. Now, again, this is why I like landing here, because spyglass you need crystal for. And normally crystal is quite hard to get early on, but the cave just to the north of here that gives it quite easily. There we go, 9 narcotics. That's good. Right guys, I think I will finish off building this off screen, just so we've got a nice little base ready to go for the next episode. And then the next episode we will we'll go and try and tame the 150 dodo that's over there and bring him back, because then that's one of the dinos off the list. I know it's simple, but you know, it'll be good to keep by the base. It'll give us eggs, which we'll use for kibble to tame the dinos with. So yeah, I will catch you then. Hope you're going to enjoy watching this series. If you think there's anything else I can add to make it a little bit more interesting, let me know. That's a nice turn-on, shame it's so low level. But yeah, thanks for watching, catch you next time.